Penny's 2 cents. It's your girl, Penny. Today I have my father with me. Would you like to?
Good morning and good afternoon,
Whatever.
everyone.
Whatever it is, morning or afternoon.
Good afternoon,
whatever,
everyone.
whatever time you guys are watching it, I'm telling you good morning or good afternoon. We decided to do Cracker Barrel today, guys. It's mostly just going to be eating. We'll tell you if it's good. Maybe at the end we might rate it, you know, as our dinner. Like I said, we're doing Cracker Barrel. And it's Friday here. You'll see this video on Saturday. The reason why I'm saying that is I got the Friday fish fry from Cracker Barrel, and Dad got the Meatloaf Dinner from Cracker Barrel. Now, just on Fridays do they have the fish fry. So if you see this and you like it, go on Friday to Cracker Barrel. Okay, I think I'm gonna get Dad's stuff out. I'll tell you what he got, and so he can get started. So I'm gonna get it on his plate. I figured it'd be easier because I wanted you guys to see they come in these black to-go containers, and him having vision loss. If you're new to the channel, well, let's start here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Show the subscribe button some love, guys. It's down below. Click it, boop it, smash it, show it some love. And if you've been around for a while and you're one of my Penny Pinchers crew, hit the thumbs up. It helps us out, guys. That's all. We just ask for any help.
Every bit will help.
Right, so. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, or if you're my old faithfuls, I always say, Dad has vision loss. It's called macular degeneration. And I was gonna leave this in here, but it's in a dark tray, and it'll be very hard for him to see this. Now on his white plate, it'll be a little easier, but he still has, you know, his vision is like foggy. He can't make out details. So I'll get his mashed potatoes out here on his plate. Oh wow, just got to mush those down. And get his meatloaf out here. I want to get a close-up of the meatloaf. That's what the meatloaf looks like from Cracker Barrel. There's the meatloaf. That's your mashed potatoes and gravy. And he also got coleslaw. Now, his dinner, you can get, it's the Meatloaf Dinner, and you pick 2 sides. He wanted mashed potatoes and gravy with the sawmill gravy, they call it. It's a pepper milk gravy. And he wanted coleslaw, so that's his sides. Where would you like your coleslaw? Do we want to put it back here?
No,
Okay. Just so you know where it's at. There it is. You can just go ahead and enjoy. Here's a spoon if you decide to switch to the spoon. And I like to keep these containers, guys. They're so nice to keep for like lunch. Like take your lunches to work or whatever. So his Meatloaf Dinner with 2 sides was $11.19 here in Ohio, which I feel like that's a pretty good price. He's got quite a bit of food there. So anyway, I got the Friday's fish fry, and you can only get it on Fridays. I just want you guys to make aware of that. And this was $13.99. You get 4 pieces of fish, which I'll hold up and kind of show you. I got the mustard greens. I think they call it, or collard greens. I can't remember, mustard greens, collard greens, it's kind of all the same thing to me. Mashed potatoes with the sawmill gravy. And we asked for muffins and they gave us biscuits. You want some butter on a biscuit? Yeah? Gave us biscuits, guys. I asked for muffins because muffins are his thing. And I can't get it open. Should have got a knife out and I didn't get a knife. Goodness. You're just gonna get what you get, huh? There's your biscuit. I'm gonna put one of these napkins kind of like over a ways here down, put a couple biscuits on so we don't have to stop here. I mean, the biscuits are alright, but he likes the muffins better. Not a big deal. I wanted a muffin too, though, kind of. Oh well, it happens, right? That old saying. It happens. Don't want to say the word. Want to make it PG on here. I don't want to say what really happens. Tasting good so far?
Tastes okay.
Tastes just okay. Is it just
I
okay?
wish everything was with it.
Well, you got everything but the muffins.
Yeah, I know.
Get that out of your brain. Enjoy your meal. Don't let the muffins mess you up. I mean, the biscuits aren't bad. You just don't normally want the
No,
biscuits.
they're not. They're not bad.
You just don't normally want them. Okay, guys, I kind of wanted to show you how big these pieces of fish were. It's supposed to be like 4 pieces of fish, and there is. I mean, this one's breaking. They're all about. That one's a little bit bigger. It's got a light crisp on it. Oh, and I had to get one of my favorite things, the peach tea. I can't get away from Cracker Barrel without getting the peach tea. Hold on. If you haven't tried that peach tea and you like flavored teas, try the peach tea. Now they had a blackberry tea I also liked, but they don't have that right now. So this peach tea I had to get. I had to get it. So my meal without the tea was $13.99, and with the tea added together is $17.48. So you can make up your mind whether you want, if you need the tea that bad. I had to get it. Okay, I'm gonna shut up here for a minute. And I know Dad wants a piece of my fish, or try a piece. It also comes with a lemon wedge if you like lemon on your fish. You want me to put a piece of fish on your plate?
Yeah.
Where shall I put it?
Anywhere right here.
Okay, do you want me to put a little tartar sauce on it?
Yeah. A little bit.
Okay. Put a little tartar sauce on there for him. I got too much stuff in my hands, man. And I don't really know what's the easiest way for you to go about it with the fork, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I put tartar sauce on. I'm just going with my hands here, man. I don't even care right now. I'm hungry. We did some errands and running around. We had to go to an appointment, and I haven't ate anything. Dad, on the other hand, I'm gonna move this tea out of the way because I feel like it's taking up all the room. Dad, on the other hand, had a little bit of chicken and dumplings this morning before all those appointments because I want him to have some food in his belly before we took off. Let me get a bite real quick. I'll shut up for a minute. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
It's cod. Now, it would be better if you were there because it would get like, it would stay a little crunchier, and these to-go things that kind of like gets less crunchy. But it's got a great flavor. I like the tartar sauce too. Tartar sauce is really creamy. It's got some of that dill relish in it. It's got a little sweet to it. That's pretty good too. Wow. I wanted to try some of these, I don't know what they call them, mustard greens, collard greens, the greens. I want to try some. Looks like they're seasoned up, like got little bits of bacon in them. Those are pretty good. They're seasoned up good. They have like a bacon or a ham in them.
Usually a ham
Oh, that's good.
or bacon.
Yeah. It looks like, I don't know, man. It's flavored up good though. It doesn't need no salt or pepper extra or nothing. Let's try some mashed potatoes. Okay, this is really hitting the spot. This is tasting really good. Tasting really good. Let me cut that meatloaf up for you a little bit.
It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt.
It's like in big chunks.
Cause I'm just
You want your
working.
spoon here?
I got a spoon for it.
I know, but sometimes stabbing it will like fall apart. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There you go. So, like I said, try this peach tea, guys. If you like flavored teas, try this. It's got peach in it. It's not super duper strong. It's sweet, but not super sweet. I can't explain it. It's just really good. So, The prices we paid for this dinner, I feel like you get a really good amount.
Yeah.
And like with him, I could share my fish with him, you know. So I'm kind of glad he got to try the fish. I'm gonna eat a little bit of this biscuit just to tell you if it's any good or not. It's fluffy. It's fluffy and buttery. It's good. Your biscuits are really good. Now they were good on everything else, guys. They gave us butter. I asked for butter. When you order it, you make sure you go on the app and ask for the extras. I got butter. I also got some honey. I want to put some honey on this biscuit and see what it does. Dad's not big on that, so I never worry about him about the honey.
I don't.
He
I
likes-
can't taste where the gravy is.
It's on there. It's on top of the mashed potatoes, honey. It's light. It's not like a thick gravy. I mean, it's not like a strong gravy. It's like right on top of those mashed potatoes. Here, I got an idea. Because I won't eat all this. Here, hold still. Hold still. I got an idea. I'll put some more my gravy on yours. He likes a lot of gravy. There's no way I could eat all that. And I was going to ask for extra gravy, and now that I think about it, it didn't have a choice to ask for extra gravy. Like when we're at the restaurant, we get an extra bowl of gravy because he's big on his gravy. That's what country boys like, huh, Dad?
That's right.
Country boys like their gravy. This fish is really good, guys. If you like fish,
It's good food. It's good, nourishing food.
it is. That's what I told Dad today when we were out. I'm like, I want to do a video with you, but I was thinking like doing fast food, like Arby's and fast food. I've ate so much fast food, you know, since I started my review channel, Penny's 2 cents. Please tell other people about my channel, guys. Anyway, we need more subscribers, but we're doing good. But I was telling Dad that fast food just wasn't cutting it. Then I mentioned Cracker Barrel, and he kind of pepped up when I said something about Cracker Barrel.
I thought we were going to go eat. I thought we was on there.
Well, we can't do a video, and I wanted to do
I
a
couldn't
video.
eat there anyway. I couldn't eat there anyway.
Well, he can, but we wanted to do a video for you guys. We go to the restaurant and eat, but we wanted to do a video and kind of relax because we've been running around all day. I felt like it was more appropriate to go get the food, bring it home, and relax. You know, that's how I felt. That's how I was feeling about it. So anyway, I'm glad I did. But this fish fry, like I said, let's go back to that. If you like fish, I suggest
Very
this,
good.
and they only have this on Fridays. Now, if you go there not on a Friday, I do recommend the lemon peppered grilled trout. You get 2 pieces of it. It's very good. My stepmother, who passed away like 7 years ago, she took me one day around Christmas time, and she got the lemon pepper grilled trout, and I'm like, ooh, I got to get that too. So I got it too. It is good. She talked me into it, and I got it, and that's good too. And they still got that on their menu. It's the lemon pepper grilled trout. Now that's good. I recommend that if you can't get the Friday fish fry. I gotta quit talking and get another bite.
She did. She did. She's honestly.
Sharon loved my stepmother. She loved that lemon pepper grilled trout. And after she talked me into it and I got it, I was like, oh, no wonder you love that. Now it's been a while since I've had it, but the last time I had it, I enjoyed it a lot. So I don't think it's changed. That is really good. This is a really good dinner. So glad I switched up the gears and got this. And even these greens, like I was trying to be like get something a little less calories, you know, and the greens are only supposed to be like 100 calories for that serving. But I'm not mad that I got them. Those are good. Those are good too. I got good flavor in them. You're doing a really good job on your plate. Mm-mm-mm. I need some more tea. This stuff's good. Yeah, the blackberry tea, if they ever bring that back, try that one out too, guys. That one's a good one.
No, what?
They have blackberry tea. I got it when we were there a few times. That one's a really good one too. I asked for, whew, that's strong. I asked for some malt vinegar. I thought it would come in packs. It came in this little tub. Sometimes I like my fish dipped in malt vinegar. It doesn't need it, but sometimes I just want something. So good too. Mm-mm-mm. So like I said, his meatloaf dinner, $11.19. I feel like that's a lot of food for a sit-down restaurant, a decent restaurant. A home-cooked food for $11.19, I feel like that's a really good price nowadays. Okay, so I remember when that meatloaf dinner was probably like $8, $8.50 or something like that. Well, prices are going up. Waiters and waitresses and cooks' wages are going up, so we're going to have to pay more on our prices, as the consumer. It's just the way it is, guys. I mean, to ship this food in, they got to pay for the gas. That's what's happening. Can't get cheap anymore. Got to get used to it, right?
Yeah.
If you want it, you got to get used to it. So before you take another bite, Dave, that whole dinner on the taste and on your enjoyment of it, won't worry about that. We'll get that later. On the taste and your enjoyment of it, look how much you ate of that, guys. That meatloaf's all gone. There's like maybe one little tiny chunk left. What would you rate that? From 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and it was only $11.19 for that whole dinner. What score would you rate that?
The most I could rate it is like an 8 because everything blended together.
Well, yeah.
Because I eat everything.
But everything tasted good. You didn't have
Everything tasted good. It was nourishing.
Home cooked type.
It was tasting. It tasted very flavorful for the item that they talked about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The coleslaw, the mashed potatoes, the gravy.
You got
it was
meatloaf.
good.
The meatloaf was good. Yeah, a little
The
piece
meatloaf.
of fish.
I've had meatloaf here, and it always was good.
So you rated that an 8. I think that's a good score. I really do for that. That's a really good dinner for the price, and it tastes like a home cooked dinner.
The only reason I gave it an 8 is because it's hard work for me to eat.
It is.
It's hard work for me to eat.
It is, but it's got a good flavor. I like the 8 score. That's a good score. I mean, 8 means it's good. 8 means you enjoyed it. It just doesn't knock your socks off. It's not the best dinner you had. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I figure 9 and 10 is. 9 or 10 means, it's pretty darn good, and you would get it again and get it and get it and get it and get it, And 8 means it's a very good dinner. You enjoyed it. You would get it again. You would recommend it if somebody was wanting a meatloaf dinner.
Right.
So that's what I feel like an 8 is. Okay, so this fish fry. This fish fry is very good. I wish they had it on all the days other than, not just Friday. That's my only complaint about this. This is really good. And you could pick your own sides. Like I picked the mashed potatoes with the sawmill gravy and the greens. You could pick your own sides. Now some sides are no extra cost. And some sides are, like if you want a house salad, they charge you like $2 more. Or if you want those, that casserole, cheesy casserole thing, I think they charge you a little extra more. But I got the 2 sides that actually didn't give you enough charge. So I wish I had it every Friday or every day other than Friday. You know what I mean? Like have it all through the week. That's the only thing, that's my only complaint about this. Is a really good meal. So if you go there on Friday and get this fish fry, I'm telling you, I'm rating it a 9. It's a 9. It's very good.
If you eat it there, it's very good.
I think if you ate it there, like this fish fry, if you ate it there, it would be crispier, and you might even think it's more than a 9. And I probably would too. I would probably think it was a 9.5, maybe a 10. If it was nice and crispy, I mean, it's still a little crispy, but it's been the heat from it kind of makes it a little soggy, but it's not super soggy. I mean, there's some crisp to it. It's good. It's really good. Okay.
And good fish.
Mm-hmm.
Very good fish.
Yep. So, it was really good, guys. Anyway, I think you're going to get ready to, before you take another bite.
Okay.
before you take another bite, we want to hope everybody has a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. And most of all, we want to wish you have a great day, right?
It's a great day. And
Great
a
day,
great day is
evening,
a
whatever
great day
time is that you're watching
ever
us.
for you.
Right, right. So anyway, until next time,
Bye bye.
bye bye.